So as part of the fundraiser for the extensions for the changing rooms, you're doing 12 marathons
Yep.
in 12 months. How,
Yeah.
well, first of all, you're crazy. Secondly, how's the training going?
Yeah, I would concur. I am crazy. Training, wow. I'm reasonably fit. I've done 2 marathons before. I ran the London Marathon a couple of years ago, and I did a marathon outside of Sainsbury's last year for a project. And it was tough, but I've kept relatively fit. I've got about 6 weeks now before the first one, so this next 3 to 4 weeks is really key to me just to get those fitness levels up. But I am concerned. One a month is great, and you think, well, I've got a bit of time to recover, but there is one that's just 2 weeks apart. And I'm thinking, will my knees hold out? But they will. I'll do it. If I have to crawl, I will do it.
So these marathons as well, they're going to be on treadmills.
Yeah.
So we were able to watch you do them at a Sainsbury's near you, basically.
Absolutely, yeah. All around Hampshire. It's outside of the Sainsbury's. Have to say thank you to Sainsbury's because they've been very hospitable. We'll have 2 treadmills. I'll be running a full marathon without stopping, hopefully, on one of them. And if anybody wants to come along and run on the other one and raise a bit of money with me, they can. And I believe you're joining me on my first one.
Get my shorts out on the first one. And what about the training? How do you find time to fit all that in between, running CheckATrade and doing all the other things that you do?
Yeah. Well, training isn't just the running. Where I work and where my home is 16 miles. So I'll cycle to work quite often and then cycle back. So that's 50 minutes each way. And if I'm doing that 2 or 3 times a week, that's keeping my fitness levels there. But of course, you've got to get the miles in the legs. So between now and the next sort of 3 or 4 weeks, I'm going to try and build that up to around about 15 miles. And the adrenaline will keep me going for the additional 11.
I'm tired now hearing all that, so I'm just going to go and have a little sit down, if that's all right.